Alright guys, Polar here, bringing you the GTP Itcc Reform Talk video. Got a lot of stuff to cover and not a lot of time, so I'm gonna hop right into it. CMD gave me a list of stuff that he thinks needs to be changed, and I think it represents the whole team of stewards' opinions very well. So I'm just gonna go through that list and give my opinions on each one as it comes, as they are. So number one, if someone argues anything in the race lobby, they will be kicked. Needs a little bit of clarification on kick from the series or kick from the event, but if arguing persists and they've been told to stop once or twice, then penalties will follow, most definitely. Number two, car specs are absolute regardless of what anyone says, no arguing. Well, bringing it up, some people have ways of bringing stuff up that comes across as a little bit mean, but I mean, you have to bring it up if you think that a car is too quick, so hey, whatever. No arguing. If someone brings it up and then that person says that it's fine and they've won the past 5 races, then you know, you gotta step in, but and for the most part it's fairly solid. And now keep in mind that these are not definite rules. These are just ideas that we're throwing out because Mel hasn't been on in a while, so we're kind of just making sure that Special Stage Roof 5 Clubman goes much smoother than Deep Forest did. Deep Forest was a disaster, and I'll be the first one to tell you. The ballast situation and pretty much everything that could go wrong went wrong, except for the racing, because you're watching that right now, and that was actually pretty good. A lot of hard battling and not too many crashes. Storm had a bit of a problem in the beginning, but hey, what you gonna do? He went off and then spun and hit the pit wall, which I knew was gonna happen sometime. Just he was the person that got it, so oh well. Number 3, we just use the GTP OLRs for rules. I believe that's fairly well stated now that that's going to be the set of rules that we're going to follow now. Number 4, anyone who doesn't know their qualifying rule started at the back. Absolutely an excellent addition, I think. If you're thinking about where you are and no one lets you kind of like fall in line, just go to the back. Just don't make a big deal out of it. Just when in doubt, go to the back. Number 5, lagging must be reported after the first race in order to use it as an excuse for a crash at any point during the event. I mean, I don't know. The whole lagging situation, I don't really like it, because that leads to people picking on other people and stuff, so I'm gonna kind of beat around the bush on that one, just kind of let them worry about it. I'll move on now. Number 6, a car spec check before the races. The start of race 1, 2, and 3. Excellent addition. I think I brought it up earlier, the random car spec checks. Not even like the race winner will be, like, not necessarily. I mean, it might happen, but I think that we need to go and teach race event with a list of cars that we're going to check, and maybe 1 or 2 before each race, and just go through it. And if you're caught cheating, then penalties will follow. Now you're gonna see Jamie dive bomb me. Well, I mean, it is what it is, but that was probably the only dirty move of the race that I saw. I believe in race 2 it was that some people got it taken out. I think Dave did. But everything seems to be pretty cool there. Everybody got over it. But back to the car spec check. So it's just gonna be like one car after, well, before I should say, each race. And if they're caught cheating, probably gonna get kicked from the series. I don't like cheaters. I think they're stupid. I also don't like complainers. I think they're whiny. Number 7. The race procedure will be known by everyone before the start of race 1. If you don't know the start procedure by the time the race is starting, you should sit out and take a look at the first post again. because if you're gonna race somewhere, you need to know how to start. That's just what I think. Number 8, if any two people have a problem with each other, they will be moderated and solved before the next race. I don't know. There might not be enough time in between races. I mean, honestly, some issues are obviously gonna take longer to solve than 5-10 minutes, and we are on a schedule here. About 50% of us do my series, the Rolex series, which follows this series. I think you just saw my nice over-under move on C&D there. So, I mean, you kind of got to get the show on the road. Once you get it going, you can't stop. So I think that people should fight it out on the drivers meeting thread. I mean, it is there for a reason, guys. You can use it. Use it for what it's for. I mean, it's pretty much for letting people settle their problems. So, use that instead of the... Yeah, definitely. Use that instead of the chat box. The chat box is not for saying, WTF, man, this is BS. Which also, I think we thought about having a swear rule. Every so many swear words results in a loss of points or something like that. Yep, holy lag right here. And I actually finished 3rd this race, so it says, yeah, 3rd, which was a podium. I was very excited about it. Then we went on to Tokyo for the Rolex race this evening, but the evening of this race, so it was a fun night. So that's pretty much it. Please do comment your thoughts if you're in the series. Bye.